Secret reveal Jill Duggar, buying a new farm price $3 million. Little People Big World TLC. In a heartwarming yet rare moment, Jill Duggar recently reunited with her mother, Michelle Duggar, marking one of the few times they have been seen together in recent years. The long-awaited meeting took place amid ongoing tensions within the Duggar family, making this encounter even more significant. Known for their once unbreakable familial bonds, the Duggars have faced numerous public challenges, particularly following the revelations surrounding Josh Duggar's past misconduct and the subsequent fallout that has strained relationships among family members. While some siblings and spouses have maintained ties with Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, others have distanced themselves, leading to a noticeable divide. Jill, who was previously a central figure on 19 Kids and Counting, has largely stepped away from the public eye alongside her husband, Derek Dillard. Her decision to limit interactions with her parents has often been speculated as a response to the family's controversies and shifting dynamics. However, this recent reunion suggests a potential thaw in those tensions, at least between Jill and her mother. The emotional significance of the gathering cannot be understated, given the family's history of public scrutiny and internal rifts. Any sign of reconciliation is noteworthy. As fans and media outlets speculate about the implications of this meeting, many are left wondering whether it signals a broader effort toward healing, or if it remains an isolated moment of connection. Photos and social media posts captured the heartfelt moments shared between Jill and Michelle during their reunion, offering a rare glimpse into their private bond. One image showed the pair seated side by side, engaged in what appeared to be a deep and meaningful conversation. Another snapshot caught them embracing, their smiles radiating warmth and familiarity despite the years of distance. Michelle, ever the devoted mother, looked visibly moved, while Jill seemed equally touched by the opportunity to reconnect. These candid shots conveyed a sense of genuine affection, reinforcing the enduring nature of their relationship despite the complexities surrounding the family. Beyond the visual documentation, subtle gestures hinted at the emotional weight of their time together. In a brief Instagram post, Jill shared a photo of herself and Michelle holding hands, accompanied by a simple but telling caption, "So grateful." Though she refrained from elaborating further, the sentiment spoke volumes. Michelle, too, subtly acknowledged the occasion through a story featuring a cherished family Bible, symbolizing faith and unity. These small but meaningful actions suggested that the reunion was not merely a casual visit, but a deliberate effort to rebuild trust and strengthen their connection. For longtime followers of the Duggar family, these glimpses into Jill and Michelle's reconnection were both comforting and bittersweet. While the wider family rift remains unresolved, this moment of reconciliation offered a glimmer of hope that healing may still be possible. The Duggar family, once celebrated for its strong Christian values and tightly knit structure, has faced increasing internal divisions in recent years. At the heart of these tensions is the fallout from the revelations surrounding Josh Duggar, the eldest son, whose past misconduct resurfaced in 2015, when reports exposed his juvenile sexual misconduct with several underage girls, including his sisters. Though the incidents occurred years earlier, their resurgence reignited public scrutiny and placed immense strain on the family. The situation escalated in 2021 when Josh was arrested for possessing child pornography, leading to widespread condemnation and legal consequences. This second scandal deeply impacted the Duggar family dynamic, prompting several siblings and their spouses to publicly distance themselves from Josh, and in some cases, from their parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, whom critics accused of downplaying the severity of his actions. Among those who chose to step back from the family fold was Jill Duggar, who, along with her husband, Derek Dillard, had already begun reducing her public presence before the renewed controversy. The couple relocated overseas, limiting their contact with the Duggar patriarch and matriarch. Other siblings, including Jessa Seawald and Joyanna Forsyth, also expressed reservations about how the family handled the situation, with some choosing to keep their own children away from Josh. Meanwhile, Jim, Bob, and Michelle remain steadfast in their support for Josh, defending him publicly and maintaining close ties with him and his wife, Anna. This divergence in perspectives created a growing chasm, with some family members prioritizing accountability while others emphasized forgiveness and family unity. The resulting rift has led to fractured relationships, limited communication, and a sense of division that continues to shape the Duggars' public and private lives. Jill Duggar's decision to reunite with her mother represents a significant step toward mending their relationship, especially after years of apparent distance. While the full extent of their discussions remains private, the fact that Jill chose to spend quality time with Michelle suggests a willingness to move past lingering tensions. Given the complexities of the family rift, particularly surrounding Josh Duggar's past actions and the differing perspectives within the family, this reunion could signal a shift in Jill's approach to reconciling with her parents. Rather than continuing to maintain a physical and emotional separation, she appears to be seeking a path forward, one that allows for personal reflection, forgiveness, and potentially rebuilding trust. This moment of reconnection may also indicate a broader effort within the Duggar family to navigate their differences and work toward healing. While some siblings remain estranged or hesitant to reconcile, Jill's actions demonstrate that reconciliation is not entirely out of reach. By engaging in open dialogue with Michelle, Jill may be laying the groundwork for future conversations with other family members, fostering an environment where understanding and compromise can take precedence over division. Although the road to full reconciliation remains uncertain, this reunion serves as a hopeful reminder that familial bonds, even when strained, can still be strengthened through patience, empathy, and a shared desire for unity. While Jill Duggar's reunion with her mother offers a glimmer of hope, the broader Duggar family rift remains far from resolved. Despite this single act of reconciliation, key figures within the family continue to maintain their distance, underscoring the depth of the divisions that have formed. Notably, Derek Dillard, Jill's husband, has not been seen engaging with Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar, suggesting that while Jill may be taking steps toward reconnection, Derek has not necessarily followed suit. His absence from the reunion highlights the complexity of familial reconciliation, as individual perspectives and experiences play a crucial role in shaping each person's willingness to mend ties. Additionally, other siblings such as Jessa Seawald and Joy Anna Forsyth have remained notably distant, with little indication of renewed contact with their parents. Jessa and her husband, Ben Seawald, have been vocal in their disapproval of certain family decisions, particularly regarding Josh Duggar's treatment and the handling of past events. Similarly, Joy Anna and her husband, Austin Forsyth, have kept their children separate from their grandparents, emphasizing the lasting impact of the family's controversies. These ongoing separations serve as a stark contrast to Jill's efforts at reconciliation, illustrating that while some wounds may begin to heal, others remain raw and unaddressed. Ultimately, Jill's reunion with Michelle represents a personal choice rather than a sweeping resolution to the family's conflicts. It demonstrates that healing can occur on an individual level, even when larger rifts persist. However, until more family members find common ground or reach a mutual understanding, the Duggar household will likely continue to exist in a state of partial reconciliation, with some bridges rebuilt while others remain uncrossed. Jill Duggar's reunion with her mother, Michelle, marks a meaningful step in the ongoing journey toward familial healing. Though the broader divisions within the Duggar family remain complex and unresolved. While this moment of connection provides a glimmer of hope, it is clear that true reconciliation will require continued effort, open dialogue, and a willingness to navigate past wounds with empathy and understanding. For Jill and Michelle, the reunion signifies a personal commitment to rebuilding their relationship, independent of the wider family tensions. However, for the Duggar household as a whole, the road ahead remains uncertain. The varying perspectives on past events, compounded by deeply held beliefs about faith, forgiveness, and accountability, continue to shape each family member's stance. Moving forward, the possibility of further reunifications depends on whether other estranged relatives feel ready to engage in similar acts of reconciliation. While some may choose to prioritize healing and unity, others may still grapple with unresolved emotions